In a new survey, many Americans say most of their stress comes from their finances, 44% saying that they will ignore the problem until it becomes a crisis.
In tonight's top story, Hannah Eckwall explaining what leads to financial stress and how you can cope.
The team from MarketWatch Guides found that nearly half of Americans say 2024 has been the most stressful year of their lives financially. 2 out of 3 Americans say their financial stress affects them both mentally and physically. This leading to unhealthy eating habits, no longer attending social events, and rarely taking time off work. A little over half of those surveyed claimed their money-related stress issues come from seeing increasing prices for their essentials.
We're also seeing a lot of inflation persistence. Anytime people are paying for their average everyday cost of living goods, whether it be groceries, gas, transportation, things like that are getting a lot more expensive this year. So we're just feeling like our pocketbooks aren't really stretching as far as they used to.
Almost all the people surveyed saying they sacrifice their mental health in some way to get by financially.
A lot of times this includes ignoring their hobbies and interests.
Not only are Americans saying they can no longer afford to do what they love, but they struggle to even get the help they need.
It can be a cycle where the less money you have, the harder it is to receive services, and the less money you have, the more you need those services.
Researchers from MarketWatch Guides says ways to help your financial stress include creating a budget and opening a high-yield savings account. For your mental health, learn healthy coping mechanisms.
That's different for everybody, but certainly exercise is typically a great coping strategy. And it doesn't have to be rigorous, like I'm going to run a marathon. It could be going for a walk. It could be, spending time in some activity, gardening, but it's just some physical activity. Certainly having somebody you can talk to about it can be very helpful, whether it be a professional person or your spouse or somebody who can help you.
If you or somebody you know is struggling with anxiety, stress, or depression, you can always call the Helpline Center for additional resources on how to help with financial stress. Make sure to check it out with this story on DakotaNewsNow.com.